Om Sri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Today we will try to do meditation because today we are going to discuss verse number 277 in the following 16 slokas. That beautiful idea is there, how we will get rid of the adhyasa. The first sloka says about manonasa, the destruction of mind. So, such a beautiful sloka. If you start meditation, that is beautiful. Swatmanyeva sada stitva mano nashyati yoginaha vasananam kshayaschataha swadhyasapanayam kuru. Once more. Swatmanyeva sada stitva mano nashyati yoginaha vasananam kshayaschataha swadhyasapanayam kuru. Yoginaha, of the yogi who is established in self-knowledge, Atmanishtha Purusha, Manaha Sada Swatmani Eva Sthitva. How is yogi's mind? Manaha means antakaran, inner instrument. Sada means always, nirantara. Swatmani eva been established in the Supreme Self or in his own self, both are same. Nashyati, he kills the mind. What is that mind? That mind which is sankalpa vikalpatmaka manaha. Always in a trembling condition, which can't take any decision, is always trembling in his decision. Should I do it or no, I should not? Like this. And because of our mind, we are the loser in the world. Because of our wretched mind. We can't take a good decision. Our mind always tells, oh no, you are so tired, you should take rest. Why will you go for your betterment? Are you not in a better condition? What is the requirement of going anywhere else? That is sankalpa, vikalpatmaka manaha. Ataha cha, ataha means when from that free mind, free from likes and dislikes. Vasananam kshayaha. From that mind, all our lower tendencies, past impressions, all go off. Swa adhyas apanayam guru. Bhagavan is guiding us also, stating the fact, and then and there teaching us what should we do. Swa adhyasa. You are having ahankara bodha, mamatva bodha, I-ness and myness is verily there in the body, etc. Deha adi. My body, my shirt, my cap, my house, my husband, my wife, my children. Go on, go on, go on. You should get rid of it. What Gurudev is telling. With these 16 verses, Acharya exhaustively indicates how our timeless projection can be ultimately removed and the pure infinite self in all its holiness rediscovered as the essential nature in each one of us. Without identifying with our body, mind, and intellect, let us steadily contemplate upon the self as our own divine, infinite nature. A yogi who has yoked his mind to this higher ideal, he gains mastery over his mind. He alone can annihilate his mind. The annihilation of the mind means manonasha is not possible unless all the vasanas in it have been exhausted. Without annihilating the cause, the effect cannot end. When the mind becomes quiet, then as a result of our sincere and repeated attempts at meditation, all the existing vasanas get roasted in the fire of contemplation. Though they give the impression of being, they can never more sprout into desires, thoughts, and actions because the root of action is thoughts. The root of thought is desire. So ending your misconceptions that you are the body, you are the mind, and you are the intellect. practice on diligently, end your superimposition and experience the essential self which is behind all your personality layers. Now we will try to understand little more. Try to meditate that how to do manonasa. When sadhakas or sadhikas or yogis' mind become atmanishta, established in his own atma alone, then only annihilation of mind is possible. Swatmanyeva sadastitva mano nashyati yoginaha. In Bhagavad Gita, in 6th chapter, what Bhagavan is telling, Sarva Sankalpa Sannyasi Yogaruras Taduchyate. Then vasanas will not be there. Vasananam kshayaha cha ataha. Vasana nash sambhav hai. It's verily possible to destroy your all vasanas. Our mind only creates the samsara, and then only we become deluded. We become mesmerized in the whole world. Vedanta shows us the path, how we can get rid of our own delusion. Zen Buddhism, Chinese Zen and Japanese Zen Buddhism also highly appreciate that destruction of mind. All the dualities are born in your mind. Mind only shows the game of duality, shows the magic of duality. Just behind the mind there is non-dual Atma, who is our intrinsic nature. Destruction of mind means realization of Atma. Manonas matlab Atma upalabdhi. In Mandukya Karika, Param Guru, Paramacharya, Paramishti Acharya, Gaudapadji has described in 2 verses, 3rd chapter, 31st mantra and 32nd mantra. You know that Mandukya Upanishad has 12 mantras only. But Acharya Gaurapada's Karika also accepted as Upanishad by the wise. So in his Karika there is no sloka, everything is mantra alone. In third chapter, 31st sloka, he is telling, mind only sees, watches that chara and achara jagat, moving and steady, unmoving world. When there is no mind, then there is no duality. It means mind alone imagines the duality. The creator of this whole universe is our mind only. Samagrik mana, total mind. Total mind is the creator of this world. And then I create something else. So I have also a part. I am also the creator of this universe. So annihilation of mind means there is no existence of duality in the mind. But how is it possible to destroy the mind, to annihilate the mind? Pujapad Gauda Padacharya ji in his 32nd mantra is telling, constant listening to Shastra through Guru. You have to strongly, strictly follow the path of Shastra and Guru. You must reach to the world of knowledge, Bodha, Bodha of Satya, Satyatva of Atma, Atma Satya की बोध मन में होता है, तब चिंता की कोई विषय नहीं रहते, तब मन नहीं रहता. Then mind is not at all the mind alone. This is a state of no mind, manohina avastha, where the supreme truth, there is no mind. What is there in the mind? In the mind there is Vishaya and Vishayi. And there is a connection between two. Duinya, dunya. But just above that, just behind the mind, there is nothing. Only one. And if you want to reach to that oneness, that supreme bliss, that ocean of supreme bliss, you need subtle weapon. Knowledge is that weapon to kill your mind. First scripture, then Guru. You have to listen to your Guru, your Acharya. You have to have an extreme faith in your Guru, an extreme trust on his words. When we have some certain of belief system on Shastra and Guru, then only we can practice Vairagya and Viveka. Then whenever his sound will come to us, it's like Veda. Then mind stops all its activities. Then mind doesn't remain as mind. That mind is Vishuddha Atma then. आत्मा की उपलब्धि होने से सारे वासना ज्ञान की आग में जलकर राख हो जाता है. That is the highest condition of the mind. Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna told, purified mind, purified intellect, and purified Atma is one. Shuddha man, Shuddha Atma, Shuddha Buddhi, ek hai. What is mind? Mind means the constant ripples of thought. In Sanskrit, which is vritti alone. Yogas chitta vritti nirodha. When that thoughts, that waves of thoughts become stopped, then we realize Atma. Then you should know that your mind has been distracted by you. In one word, when our mind becomes single-pointed, Atma gets reflected. That self-effulgent Atma. मन की मृत्यु होता है. Whenever you are sleeping, our mind is temporarily suspended. But whenever we wake up, again mind starts its all work. Why? Because in sleep, what is there? There is ignorance, ajnanata. In the dirty waterland of ignorance, all the algae of our desires are born and reciprocate. अज्ञान की जलाशय में वासना रूपी जो प्राणी हैं, जलचर, उनका पैदाइश होता है. As long as there is ignorance, so long the desire should be there. That is why at sleep, for the time being, there is no mind. But whenever we wake up, again that same thing. But when we are established in the self-knowledge, then with the fire, scorching heat of that knowledge, all the seeds get distracted. And then forever, mind is killed. Only Atma remains. And that is the purest condition of I. What is the first and preliminary duty of the spiritual life? मन को वासना मुक्त करना. Make your mind free from all desires. वासना विहीन अवस्था ही मुक्ति है. Liberation means where there is no desire. What is chitta shuddhi? What is purification of mind? When there is no likes and dislikes in the mind. Vasana prakshayo moksha. You are deluded because of the superimposition. You should get rid of it. Swa adhyasa apanam guru. We are Atma. We are not the body, not the mind, not the intellect. Superimposition is our problem. Superimposition between Atma and Anatma. That is the problem. Atasmin tad buddhi, what is not there, we think it is there and we believe it is true. Taking Anatma to be Atma and taking Atma to be Anatma. Ahankar is always searching. Where is Atma? Where is Atma? Where is Atma? And that is called Sasmin Adhyasa. According to Sanskrit grammar, this is seventh case. Here Atma is the locus. In sloka it is there, Sasya Adhyasa. This is of sixth case of Atma. Where is the existence of the snake? In rope alone. Then isness aspect, then nama rupa. Just separate real Atma and unreal Anatma by Sukshma Vichara. Always remember that I am Atma, 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 I am Brahman, I am Brahman, I am Brahman. There is no Anatma. I only give reality to that duality. That's why that existence is there. Atma is non-dual. What is knowledge? That there is no snake. There is only rope. The snake was my superimposition. There is no Jagat. Only Brahman is there. What we perceive, that is the superimposition of our mind only. And why it is and how it is. We have studied a lot for that. Our Atmanishtha, Atmajnana-nishtha should be natural. Until that state comes, continue your sadhana. Unless and until your mind get destroyed. In Upadesha Sara, Bhagavan Raman Maharshi is telling, Manasam tu kim margane krite naiva manasam marga arjavat. Now inquiry as to what is the mind, and we realize that there is nothing real called the mind. There is a directness in this path. What is manonasha? Have you ever thought? Destruction of mind, annihilation of mind, killing of mind. What is it? Mind will not be destroyed. Mind will be the beautiful mind. A Jivan Mukta has a beautiful mind. A Jivan Mukta has a beautiful mind. Means non-beautiful aspect, Ashubha Vasana, will go. Then the proper thinking process will come. I am not the mind. I have nothing called mind, and mind is mithya. I am not the mind. I have no mind, and mind is mithya. Three things. Means I have no association with the mind. Suppose there is toothache. Touch it, touch it, touch it. Never happens for you. You know, when it bothers us, then only we can think, oh, there is a teeth. Oh, I did not brush properly as our dentist taught. Like healthy teeth, there is no problem. Likewise, healthy mind is not problem for us. The mind who creates problem, that is the problem. Manonasa means intellect will never lose its grip over the mind. the main concept is I am not Divakar. I am Shuddha Chaitanya Atma. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sri Gurupyo Namaha. Harihi Om.